we tend to be taught finance like it's a math-based topic, like it's physics or engineering, something like that. And in a math-based topic, 2 + 2 = 4 for me and you and everyone. There's one right answer for everyone. No matter where you're from, there's one right answer. And I just think money and finance is not that. That the way that we make investing decisions and money decisions, personally or in a business, is differs from person to person based off of the generation you're from, the country that you live in, the culture that you live in, what you value, your risk tolerance, your time horizon, all these factors that are really hard to think about in analytical terms. That have a big impact on how we think about money. So I've always viewed money as, investing is not the study of finance. It's the study of how people behave with money. And when you view it through those lenses and you realize that there's so much you can learn about money and investing through the lens of psychology and sociology and politics and biology and like all these other fields that also have to do with how do people make decisions around uncertainty and risk and greed and fear. A lot of topics fit under that umbrella, and so does investing. And I think to the extent that we view finance through the narrow lens of finance, that we view investing through the narrow lens of finance, we're missing so much of what's out there and how people actually make decisions around risk and greed and fear. And look, I finished writing this book in January of 2020. So no one was talking about COVID back then, or it was just tiny little thing that was going on in Wuhan. But we've seen in the last year, like how important this is, particularly if we're just talking about investing, how you behaved in March of 2020 when the world was melting down, the economy was melting down, how you behaved with your investments during that 1 month will have a bigger impact on your investing returns than like anything you did in the previous decade. And I think that's how it is. It's not necessarily about the financial sophistication of where you went to school and the forecasting models that we use. It's just, can you manage your relationship with greed and fear? Can you take a long-term mindset? That's what actually moves the needle in investing. And since behavior is like a soft and mushy topic, it tends to get swept under the rug in investing and in finance because we've been so trained to think of it as a math-based field.